Good day, everyone. I am Jandog from Negros Oriental State University Shatin Campus. I welcome you all to our discussion for today. So our topic for today is the Unit 3 of Field Study 1, the close encounter with the school curriculum. So before we begin, here are our learning objectives for this session. So first, you will be able to differentiate the 6 types of curriculum by giving real examples you've seen in school. Second, you will analyze how the different types of curriculum connect with one another through classroom practices. And third, you will reflect on how the hidden curriculum shapes values and attitudes inside the classroom. So before we dive deeper, let us first ask, what is curriculum? So according to Ralph Tyler in 1957, the curriculum is all the learning experiences planned and directed by the school to attain its educational goals. Meanwhile, Caswell and Campbell back in 1935 defined curriculum as all the experiences children have under the guidance of teacher. So if we connect these two definitions, we can see that curriculum is not just about subjects written on paper. It is all about the planned experiences schools create and the guided experiences teachers provide to make the learning possible. In the Philippines, our curriculum is guided by the Department of Education or DepEd. We use the K-12 Enhanced Basic Education curriculum that is introduced in 2013. So this covers kindergarten, grades 1 to 10, which includes elementary and junior high school, and grades 11 to 12, which is from the senior high school. So the goal of this curriculum is to prepare the Filipino learners with the knowledge, the skills, and the values needed to thrive in the 21st century. Now, let's take a closer look at the 7 types of curriculum. So first, we have the recommended curriculum. So the recommended curriculum is the curriculum prescribed by the education authorities such as the DepEd, CHED, and TESDA. It provides the official learning standards and competencies. Second one, we have the written curriculum. This includes the lesson plans, course guides, and syllabi. This document details the specific goals and objectives of learning. And the third one, we have the taught curriculum. So this is what happens inside the classroom. The actual lessons, the activities, group work, discussion, and the teaching strategies teachers use. So the fourth curriculum is the supported curriculum. So this includes the textbooks, modules, computers, laboratories, and other resources that support both the teaching and the learning. So the fifth curriculum is the assessed curriculum. This refers to the tests, performance tasks, projects, and even the standardized exams that measure the student achievement. Sixth is the learned curriculum. This is what actually the students absorb and retain. So the outcomes, the behavioral changes that provoke learning has taken place. And the seventh one, which is the last one, is the hidden curriculum. This is not written in any guide, but it is very powerful. These are the lessons students learn unconsciously, such as discipline, respect, teamwork, or even competition depending on the school culture and environment. Together, these 7 types reminds us that curriculum is not just a single document. It is a living, breathing process that happens every day in schools. Now, what does this mean for teachers? So, teachers play a central role in curriculum implementation, especially in K-12 program. They are not simply lesson givers. They are multi-talented professionals who perform many responsibilities. So, first, teachers know and understand the curriculum. They must be deeply familiar with the competencies, goals, and the content. Second, teachers write the curriculum through lesson plans and instructional designs. Third, they plan how it will be carried out, selecting strategies and organizing activities. Fourth, teachers initiate the curriculum, introducing it in ways that engage learners. Fifth, they innovate to make sure lessons are current, creative, and responsive to learners' needs. Sixth, teachers implement the curriculum inside the classroom, transforming written plans into real learning. And finally, teachers evaluate whether learning objectives have been achieved, both through formal assessment and reflection. So, in short, teachers are not just users of the curriculum, they are its shapers and its lifeblood. To sum it up, curriculum is more than a syllabus or a lesson plan. It is the sum of all experiences students go through under the guidance of teachers. So we explored its 7 types, from the recommended and written to the learned and the hidden. And we highlighted the vital roles teachers play in the K-12 curriculum as planners, implementers, evaluators, and innovators. So always remember, a curriculum on paper becomes meaningful only when teachers bring it to life. Thank you for listening, and I hope this discussion gave you a clear picture of what curriculum truly is. Bye!